know your songs are all a tune. What you try to say, well, nothing as you choke. You keep telling people I've been fighting you, but you know, and I know that isn't true. Ooh, it's funny how you say it. You're vision narrow-minded. I see you try to fake it, but you know that isn't true. Ooh, you can't do it like I do. I fucking wrote this in my sleep. I wrote this in my sleep. I fucking wrote this in my sleep. I'm on the verge of giving up, right on the edge, just doing it. Wishing someone give me the answers. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. What can sign you can like this rhythm? Yeah. Sing songs that make you wanna dance. Just want this thing to come together. Yeah. It feels like this could be my last chance. Ooh. Together, because I'm on my way either way. Gotta get my shit together. Ooh. Your spirit die. It's forever you and I. When I think about you, it's surreal, and I know it's gonna take everything and more this time. Testing. Yeah, there we go. My mic wasn't getting picked up. Motherfucker. But yes, it is tasty. Frozen fruit, pre-made protein shake, blend together, voila. I took 2 naps today. Hey. And that's okay. Thick as fuck, though. But yes, we are going to be starting a new comic today, since we got all caught up on Latchkey Kingdom Tuesday. And I was going to stream more Hades yesterday, but I just wasn't feeling it, so I decided to work on some back-end stuff. Namely, getting my server a little more set up, so I can maybe start inviting people to it now, and it'll have some form of a decent build. I don't know what the right words for it. All right. So, pardon me. Okay, let's go ahead and get this party started. Yeah, there we go. So we'll come on over here. Get my book out. And the tuber. I need the Muzak. There we go. Ooh, this Dreamin' Tunes. Oh, that's right. It doesn't like it when I do that. Come on. Yeah. 1 second. And then we pop back over here. Hyperspeed. There it is. We pause that. All right. Now we're cooking with the gas, as they say. There we are. There we are. Now everything's good. Sorry about that. Stuff was being weird. But anyway, here we go. We're starting the story Mythed Up, which is on Webtoons. So if people want to read it, where was it? Oh, I forgot to post that in the chat. Yeah, I forgot to do the pinned comment. Copy. Pin. Read along here. Pasta. Chat. Until end of stream. There we go. And now we can properly begin. This is the only page I've read. It has no dialogue.
So it's just... You ruined my flowers. I'm sorry. And then there's just people. There's a centaur, it's an elf, a cyclops, a harpy. I'm assuming that's a dryad. Mythed Up by Marcus Norman. The Birdcage Cabaret. Him, and etc. Hey Delia, what's your strategy for dealing with hecklers during your dances? Oh, I have a few tricks, but my favorite is a siren specialty. Hey, who let the chipmunk on stage? Go get one of the cute girls, Bucky. You just want to punch yourself in the face over and over again. Wait, what the hell? Gotta be careful though. Got really awkward when I told the handsy customer to go fuck himself. That's funny. And this is gonna be a very much like, not R18, but it's gonna be borderline. it's gonna be up there. Nope. Come on. Oh crap. Is that this week's weather? Yep. Big freeze coming in, I guess. I guess I should break out the blankets. We bundled up all week. Wait, aren't you a living furnace? How does cold even bother you? Not for me. It's for them. You know when it's super cold out, you see the birds all bundled together to share body heat? Kinda like that, except I'm practically all body heat. Adorable. I know it's weird, but it's what I signed up for. Oh no, I totally get it. Faith tends to act similar in cold weather. On, I need to get dressed. Warm. That's adorable. Ooh, I refuse surrender. The party's just getting started. I want to trick or treat. Nah, hun, you're wasted. Need a glass of water and bed. Lies! I demand waffles, and I'm not drunk. To be fair, he started making out with the jack-o'-lantern. He was just jealous I wasn't smooshing you. Sure I was, until you threw up in the pumpkin. Lies! Waffles. Oh damn, guess we were at the party longer than I thought. Must be past midnight. Those decorators work fast. I hate it. I hate it. Fucking hate it. It's barely Halloween, not Christmas. Oh, Cynthia. I will lurk for a moment. Have to pick up food for Kato. Yeah, by all means, go do what needs doing. Oh, Cynthia, I brought that sludgy coffee and super greasy donuts for that baker you love so much. Hated setting up for Christmas before Halloween. Yeah. Oh, something got you down in Gremlin Town? That girl from last week's blind date ghosted me. Oh, don't sweat it, Sid. She only ever talks about herself in 92% of these texts. Definitely not your love at first sight, gal. You seriously believe in that love at first sight crap? Oh, I didn't. Until... Hey, dude. I think you put your sister's clothes on by mistake. What the... But, Well, that's one way to do it. Come on, man. Just providing a service. We're not really hurting anyone. If it wasn't me, it'd be someone else. Nymph hair. Sold as growth enhancer. DNA matches one Sienna Hotzi, age 16. Reported missing 3 weeks ago. Forensics tell us the hair was cut 8 days ago. You sold it 2 days ago. If you want a female voice sometime, I can do a collab with you sometime. Yeah, I'm always down for like doing reading collabs. Those are always fun. At this moment, you have 2 choices. Option 1, you can tell me exactly where your supplier is located. Right now. Option 2, you can write down the exact same info at the precinct, except you'll have a broken jaw. And that's how my day went at work went. Pretty much the same as every day. There never seems to be a shortage of scumbags to hunt down. Ready for a date, Steve? Yeah, I must have great taste in guys. And my boyfriends were all super polite when I was growing up. Well, that's one way to do it. My favorite thing about Thanksgiving? If I had to pick one thing, it'd be getting everyone together for a big meal. There we go. This is awesome. Yeah, I've been following this. I've been following Marcus on YouTube for a while, and then I found, because he does shorts for some of his characters using audio from like other little meme videos and like other shorts. And he has the characters like acting some of it out, but with his own twists. And I just found out that there's a comic, and I'm just like, okay, yeah, I'll read that shit. Didn't have many family dinners at the old orphanage, no. My favorite thing about Thanksgiving? Probably the food. Book a whole out, and I always gain about 10 pounds during the 4-day weekend. Worth it though. Nice, yeah. Like it quickly grew on me as like one of my favorite things to just see pop up in my feed. Like, hang on. Let me see if I can find one. Found it. Here we go. I'm gonna pull this one up really quick. Okay, so I've got to do that. We'll move this over here. Comic Cap. Okay, where was it? I want to get it to pull up one of my favorite ones. How do I don't have to, I'll just set up a whole new one, why not? Okay, we'll do browser. Okay. Oh, no, wait, hang on. Yeah, no, that's the wrong kind. Yeah, I did that wrong. Yes, we'll delete that. Come over here. Window, here we go. And nope, we're not capturing that one. We are... This one is... Here we go. Okay. Ooh, that's big. So we'll just shrink that down. But yeah. Here we go. I'm gonna delete this in a second, so I'm not gonna get fancy for it. But this is one of my favorite ones. One of the first ones I saw. It's one of my favorite ones. I highly recommend checking them out on YouTube. It's really great. The audio is probably not getting picked up properly, but it's fine. Like you can get the gist of it just from seeing it. All right. So now we can remove that. Yes, we'll remove that. Close that.
Definitely the pumpkin spice stuff. It's the last hurrah before peppermint takes over the world.
Definitely the parades. Hibernation mode. I like seeing the Broadway performances.
Well, my favorite thing used to be the people thanking me for a year of good harvest and prosperity, plus the sacrifices. Those were cool. If I had to pick one now, the spirit of togetherness, I guess.
Yeah, there are gods in this world, by the way. 2 years ago, the Birdcage Cabaret. Wee! Pole dancing. Man, pole dancing is such an amazing skill. Whoop. Here's someone sitting over. Wonder what's happening here. I suppose we'll go ahead and find out now, won't we? There we are. Bring this minimized. Here we go.
Clink. Not enjoying the show? I'm sorry? Never seen someone come to a club like this and make such an effort to not look at the pretty dancing girls. Going to the kitchen, haven't ordered any food. And I hate to judge someone's fashion choices, but the state of your clothes tell me you might not be able to cover the 2-drink minimum. I'm sorry, I've been traveling for a while. I just came in because I heard a siren performs here. Ooh, fan of feathered folk, are you? No, yeah, I mean, I just really need to talk to a siren. Ah, damn. I wish the kitchen hadn't given me something so heavy to eat. Mind finishing this for me? Can't dance on a full stomach. I'll let the servers know you're waiting for me. We can talk after my shift.
Later.
Hey, wake up. My shift is over. I can talk to you now. I can talk to you now if you want. If you're worried about privacy, my place is upstairs. You live above the club? Boss owns the whole property. Job here includes room and board. Really? Wow. Hey, Delia, is that you I taste? Yeah, I thought it was you. I was wondering if you still had any of that scale polish from the other day. Yeah, I'll bring some by later, after I talk with my friend here. Thanks. I'll totes pay you back later. That's Faith. She's super nice. If you want, I'll properly introduce you sometime. She's a Gorgon, right? think she petrified someone in her room. Nah, that's whiskey. He's a gargoyle. She's kind of pre-petrified already.
Thank you, speech issues.
Alrighty, this is my place. For you to make yourself comfortable. I ate such a mess. I'm a bit of a slob and didn't expect guests tonight. Yeah, thanks. So, you are a siren, right? Yep, that's what my ID tells me at least. Sorry, you're probably expecting wings, right? The hands aren't good enough. I can sing some. Hey, whoa! Sorry if I gave you the wrong idea, but I thought you just wanted to talk. This isn't that kind of club. They started growing in about a year ago. I'm gonna make some tea.
Woof.
I guess it started when I was a kid. I guess there were moments where I felt like I didn't fit. Even though fitting in came so easy to the other boys. As I got older, the shifting feelings grew too. I think I was 16 when I figured out I was gender fluid. Thought that was it, but then changes started happening on the outside too. That's when I realized there was more going on. That's when the feathers started sprouting. So I'm guessing, based on how surprised you were, that your mom isn't a siren. Yeah. Are either of your parents even demi-humans? No, of course not. My dad hates demi-humans. He always has. My mom wasn't as outspoken as he was, but you could tell. When I finally told him what was happening to me, Dad freaked out. Started talking about getting in touch with doctors, shrinks, even mages. He was sure he could cure me, that I'd been infected and it was just a matter of finding the right person. Didn't care what I had to say. Mom just stood there. I could see it in her eyes. She agreed with him. That's when I left. Took what I could and walked out. Don't need to be cured. Like the me that I am. Sorry, just don't know what to do. Hey, you have nothing to apologize for.
Aw.
I have to ask, why do you think you're a siren? When most people think of us, they picture the ship-sinking ocean variety, not the feathered ones. I don't know. I was looking up info online. Siren seemed to make the most sense. Just felt the most fitting. I think you're right. I have a theory which might help explain things. Sirens, at least the feathered type, are known as seductresses. They have a bewitching song that they can use to manipulate those who hear it. They often use this method to find a suitable partner to nest with. Usually a human, but sometimes other demi-humans. Obviously, these days there are laws regulating how we can use our song. Plus, you know, Tinder exists. There isn't much need.
I swipe right on the siren. Or is it left? I don't know how Tinder works.
The reason sirens relied so much on bewitchment was because the ancient world was a rough one. Trust was scarce back then, especially between the different demi-human races. Sirens had to mate with other species. You didn't have a choice. Male sirens don't exist. A mother either lays an egg containing another female siren, or she births a male that shares her mate's species. My guess is you have a relative who fell on the male end of that coin flip, and you had some dormant siren genes hidden in your DNA. The real question is whether the genes awoke because of your gender fluid nature, or the other way around. It's a real chicken or the egg situation. I doubt you'll ever grow full siren feathers or anything like that, but this is pretty much unexplored territory. Where does that leave me, though? I don't have any family that'll support me and where to go. Hey, don't get all doom and gloom on me. I have good news for you. This place is filled with people who'll be more than happy to help. You know how it is. Birds of a feather flock together.
Oh, I like that. This is like a really great interpretation of like the LGBT community. That's chef's kiss. Eat cookies. Will feel better. I don't know why I said it like that. It just seemed like something someone with like a thick accent would say. It's like, eat cookie. Will feel better. Beep, 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 click. Alright, who's speaking? Okay.
Morning, Gunther. You're up early.
Morning, Sally. Eric spending the day at the ranch?
Yep.
You, enjoying the morning?
You betcha.
Any specific reason I have to wake up to my sister's sunbathing in the nude?
After a week of rain, I'm getting as much sun as I can. I was feeling way too drained.
Lovely.
Heading to work already?
Yep. Miss Maya wanted my help getting some furniture moved around.
Alright, bro. Tell the girls I said hi.
Can do. Beeping is wrong, Terrence. Go home.
Gah, it's so hot.
Whoosh. Alright.
I need to tell Sally you're smoking again.
Oh, hey Lou.
You know smoking is bad for you, right?
Not for a Jotun. Don't tell Sally though. She refuses to budget for cigs.
Right.
Anyways, aren't you supposed to be working at the gym today?
Oh, I am. We're doing cardio today. Just giving the clients a bit of time to catch up.
Centaur. It's a centaur. Look at that there centaur. This is hell. Trying to keep up with you doesn't seem like a fair challenge.
Hey, getting fit isn't supposed to be easy.
It's really not. One of those things, 1% at a time. Sizzling, sizzling. Cooking sounds. Centaurs are fantasies. I'm having a hard time processing what you mean by that. Because yes, centaurs are a fantasy species.
Oh, morning, Angel. Did you sleep all right? Thought you might be hungry, so I'm just cooking up some breakfast.
Well, wink, wink. Okay. That's what I figured. I didn't want to assume.
Oh, thanks. So, it's okay for sirens to eat, you know. Oh, eggs? Totally. Sirens don't really have any hangups like that. And don't worry, these are store-bought. It's super healthy for you. In fact, eggshells are a great source of calcium. Great for siren nails and feathers.
Oh, knock, knock, knock.
Hello?
Oh, there we go.
Hello, is that bacon and eggs I smell? Morning, Delia dear. I thought I'd come and meet your friend. So this is the one you told me about, Delia? Yeah, this is them. Don't worry, Angel. This is Maya. She owns the club and the whole building, actually. Told her a bit about your situation. Don't worry, darling. You're 1000% safe here. You mind if I take a quick glance at your eyes? Sure? What are you doing?
Hmm.
Oh, you poor thing. Don't worry, honey. You can stay as long as you need. Oh, gosh.
The power of a god. I was just about to do a hydrate. Yeah, I'm still drinking my smoothie, so it's less hydrating and more eating, technically. But it's a drink, so it counts. Yes, mommy. Mommy.
And you said I could stay here. Did you really mean that? Of course. I don't really have any way to pay you, though. Shush with that talk. The priority right now is to get you on your feet. We can talk about rent when you're in a better position to pay it. I don't really want to put you in an apartment by yourself, though. Oh, they can room with me. I love the company. Really, Delia? That's so generous of you. Plus, I can help them out with any siren issues that pop up. Super duper. That's great. It's settled then. Let's get your sleeping arrangements all set up. Clap. Elliot, are you sure I can crash on the couch? Your apartment isn't very big. I don't want to impose. Crash? On the couch? What kind of hose do you take me for? Of course you'll have a room for yourself. Wait. What?
Magic. Oh, I love magic. That shit is my jam.
It's a little barren right now, but that's an easy fix. Yeah. How did you... Questions for another time, my dear. What do you think? It's nice. Way too nice. You're giving me so much. I'm just someone off the street. Think nothing of it, sweet angel. Honestly, it cost me very little in the grand scheme of things. Seriously though, if you knew how much frivolous wealth I have just laying around, you'd probably have to hate me on principle. Almost as much as the IRS does.
Reminds me of Henry from Black Clover.
Is that the one who controls the guild building?
I can't remember. Yippers? Yeah. Like, I haven't gotten to him yet. I remember reading him reading his stuff in the manga, but yeah, he just has control over the guild building. One of the weirdest power sets I've ever seen. I just finished it on Netflix. Nice.
Well, Miss Maya, I really do appreciate all this. I promised to figure out how to get some rent before wasting money on furnishing this place. Really? Insulting my hospitality? Again? My sweet, you didn't think I was going to give you a plain box to sleep in, did you?
Knock, knock, knock.
Go ahead and grab that, my dear. A box, they think. How to smack the one who brought their expectations so low. Oh, hey, Angel. You underestimate Maya again? Anyway, meet our resident handyman / bouncer, Gunter.
Oh, hey, Angel, was it? Nice to meet you. I'm into Kaiju number 8 to see if it holds to the manga. There's Love Premiere on Crunchyroll. I've been watching Kaiju number 8 on and off, and I've got caught up on the manga. There's live premieres on the Crunchyroll. Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes more sense. But yeah, I think it holds pretty faithfully, honestly, all things considered. Poof. Before it has been, and I laughed. Yeah. Oh, look at them, getting all blushy.
So, Maya, you running errands? Shopping?
Yep. It's taken me a big list this morning.
Aw, you're awesome.
It's literally my job.
Well, you're still awesome. What the hell? Why is this guy so hot? Also, literally hot. Is he made of magma? He works here? Does that mean he lives here too? Does that mean...
I would block I would block to Gunther too. Blush.
Gunther, you magnificent rock star. Is that the bed frame? Go ahead and bring that in here. We'll we'll get it put together.
Can't type. Nah, you're good. You're good. It's fine. Everything's fine. The problem is Maya.
Did you get a mattress?
The one on the list was sold out, but a gal at the store recommended this one. Apparently, it unrolls and expands to full size in a few hours.
Fantastic.
Oh, Angel. Ms. Maya let me know your circumstances. Good to have you staying here. Also, Ms. Maya sent me your sizes. I've got clothes for however you feel like dressing. You know, like pants and stuff. It's a helix bed.
Thanks. Thanks a ton.
Oh no. My one weakness. Ear blushies. I do appreciate when someone takes the time to show when someone blushes, it's not just in the face. It can extend past it, in the ears and into the neck. Never got to see mine. Sad. But hey, such is life. What the fuck? What the hell is going on? I get full body sometimes. Damn. I don't think I've ever gotten full body blushing. What is happening over here? Huh. My browser says it's in the red and I don't know what it's doing. That's fine. Feel warm all over. Maybe I have had a full body blush. It's just I have a hard time like parsing stuff like that for myself. But anyways, continuing on. Alrighty, Miss Maya. Where should I set up?
Good. So I'm guessing tall, dark, and rocky's your type. News to me. News to me too. Was it that obvious? Yeah, I affectionately call it the siren poof. Also, hate to point it out, but your hair isn't the only thing standing up. Gah! Might be why Gunther mentioned pants. Gotta be shitting me.
Oh, whoops. That does make sense. Oh, I love this comic.
Can't believe that happened. Glad to have a room now, but I'm never going to be able to leave it. Angel, it's gonna be okay. Gunther's a total gentleman. Don't say a thing. I promise you it's not the worst thing he's seen around here. Like this one time, I was shaving and the razor had what I can only assume was a catastrophic failure. He needed stitches. Bad. And Gunther was the only one around. Stopped the bleeding and drove me to urgent care. In case you didn't know, my arms and legs don't exactly have an abundance of hair growth. So I'll give you one guess as to what kind of injury I was dealing with. You're making it up. I've got a scar to prove it. Okay. Thanks. Come on, Gunther. He wouldn't give us the wrong parts. It'll fit. Oh wait, no. Come on, Gunther. He wouldn't give us the wrong parts. It'll fit. Just give me that Allen wrench.
If you say so, ma'am.
Delia, why did you help me? Say that it's no big deal, but you could have just given me some pointers, let me along and gone on with your life. Most people would have. Why not you? Well, I guess you reminded me a bit of myself. And I know what it's like to need someone to pull you out of that muck. And that person's kindness can make all the difference. Gross. You're not getting sick on me, are you, old man?
You literally just licked the last donut to claim dibs and you're calling me gross? Pointy booby. Yeah. Okay. I don't know who's talking here. Okay, so he's on that side. So, okay. Here's the yellow door, just like the informant said. What are you thinking? Maybe Kelpies?
Nah, Recon hasn't clocked a drastic increase in meat deliveries or water consumption.
Based on the number of mooks heading in and out, this operation isn't equipped for anything with that high of a danger level. You know the plan?
Yeah, you worry too much. You know that?
Yeah, and you worry too little. That's why we work well as a team. Now, do you want pink or green?
Blech, you know I want green.
Joke's on you. Pink is the far superior color. Sure.
Right.
I mean, technically, if you think about it, a color closer to pink is better for camouflage. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, what do you want? Hey, here to see Sebastian. Word on the street is he's got the best of the best. Yeah, and Sebastian don't see just anyone. You either got a ton of money to burn or you got a business proposition. Tell Sebastian that Trent Wyatt is here with a business proposition. My friend here is from Denmark and she's got a new product from across the pond. Something no one else has managed to get their hands on. Yeah. Yeah. Sebastian and I have done business before. If he passes this up, he's gonna be pissed when his competitors edge him out of the market. Interesting. Jonas,
Pat them down and let them in. I want to see what these two have to offer.
that's neat. I sure do love magic. Okay, so yeah, she does have gum here. Neat. I have no idea how I'm gonna pronounce that. Okay. Let's see. Ah. Let's see. Okay, so we'll go to Danish. Rohul. Okay. I've got a translator open. Magic grimoire. Interesting. That it's just a spot of paint.
Later, Rahul.
That is just a spot of paint. Easy now.
Why are you looking for business? This Sebastian guy, anyways. He's always been a little fish in a big pond.
He was. But lately he's been gobbling up all the other little fish. We're around a lot more money than someone like him should have access to.
I like the green.
Yeah. Something has changed. I want in on the action.
Well. Finally someone who gets it. It's so much easier to swim with the school than to get snapped up like so many minnows have before. Hello, Trent. Good to see you again. Trent Wyatt, it's been ages since I've seen you around this side of town. I can only say it's a welcome surprise to see you again. I was sure you got taken down with Marcus and his
Okay, that might be an extra apostrophe than there needs to be, but who am I to judge?
I was sure you got taken down with Marcus and his crew. Didn't the DPD raid and liquidate their whole operation?
I got lucky there. Shortly before the raid, I got struck out on my own, looking for business overseas. Incidentally, I was in Denmark when the DPD hit.
Well, we shall call that good luck all around. Marcus was a prick anyways. And I assume this darling waif is your new business partner. Tell me, what amazing product are you and Wyatt trying to sell me? I hope it's something truly spectacular. I'd hate to be disappointed after taking the time to meet you. Pop. Troll blood. You're kidding, right? Come on, Wyatt. It's basic knowledge that troll blood is pure poison. Sure, it gives a small boost to strength and regenerative capabilities, but the second the person who uses it steps into a bit of sunlight, it turns to gravel in their veins. You're selling me a suicide in a bottle.
Shouldn't have used that word, but context.
Sorry, but I can't.
Huh? Go.
Trent, what's your friend doing?
Just watch. Bleh.
Okay, girlie. You officially have my interest now. Looks like you actually brought me something new, Wyatt.
I know exactly what's coming, and it's not what you're expecting.
I have a source who discovered a special rendering process. Completely removes the gravel issue, as well as multiplying the user's strength by a factor of 10. Only downside is the blood's regeneration properties are even more severely reduced. Effects last about half an hour per ounce consumed. Well, color me impressed. Hope you don't blame me if I want to run a few tests myself before committing to a deal. Sure, whatever. I want to believe you solved the gravel problem. But it's an issue dealers have been trying to crack for a long time.
Like the wall was magically broken.
Wonderful. Can you have Carlos prep the UV lab?
Sure. I'll have him bring it out.
You see, Trent, I wasn't content with being a street-level dealer forever. I had aspirations, and I would never flourish. If I was stuck under someone else's thumb. I needed to get entrepreneurial. In order to carve out my own place in this industry, I needed money. A lot of money. And one day I found something that smashed that barrier to pieces. My golden ticket to the top. The money issue solved, I had only one thing to focus on. Expansion. Trent, I welcome you to the start of something grand. Start of my own empire.
Oh boy. This ain't gonna end well, is it? Warning, the following page contains content that some readers may find upsetting, including captivity, human trafficking, needles, track marks, and forced drug use. I'm glad they had that. So trigger warning for any of that. Yep.
This is a cornerstone of my empire. My goal was to provide products that no one else could get. After some recent purchases and a few innovative ideas, we were able to start to distribute a truly fantastic and, more importantly, unique product. Real couture stuff.
Yeah, couture. There we go. Help me. That's good. If you need to step away as I'm reading this particular bit, yeah, by all means. Coach here. Come on, Sebastian. You're selling shrooms. I can get these on a dozen corners around town. Sir, the recent numbers are looking good. Results are excellent and vitals are within acceptable ranges. Good, good. Oh, ye of little faith. You really think you can get these on any corner? Go ahead and increase dosage by 6%. Yes, sir. Why don't I show you? You're always small-minded, Trent. No offense. I think you'll be surprised at what one can accomplish if they had the vision and the conviction to follow through. The mushroom garden is straight ahead. Feel free to take a look. You see, once my funding was bolstered, I went shopping. And you know what you can almost always find an abundance of? Dryads. In this case, a mushroom dryad. Now I know what you're thinking. Dryads can grow some great plants, but nothing you can't grow yourself. And you'd be right. The main reason our circles deal in them so much is the speed at which they can grow things. But did you know that there are ways you can influence the properties of the plants they grow? Took a bit of trial and error, and a few do-overs. But we found the magic combination. The perfect amount of drugs needed to give these mushrooms an out-of-this-world kick. It's the perfect solution. Keep our garden fertilized and healthy enough, and we have an endless supply of truly magic mushrooms. And even if we push too far, we can always replant. Well, we're looking into trying to make hallucinogenic fruits when we come across the right dryad. Oh, spaghetti. 2 months ago. Manaya, you there? I wanted to give you some advice. About? Shit. Yeah, that's fucking brutal. Like, I knew this story could get dark, and I'm glad they have trigger warnings at it. But yeah, like, if you need to step away, by all means. If anyone needs to step away while I'm reading this, please. For dryads. Yeah, it's rough. You're still new. I'm going to see some of what the darker side of humanity is capable of. In these peeks into the dark, you need to remember why you're doing this work, and who you're doing it for. You're going to be tempted to match the darkness. Tempted to match the darkness you encounter with equal brutality. You just need to remember not to lose yourself. Yeah, it took us a bit, but we managed to make a contained system to ensure no spores grow where we don't want them to. I looked away when I could, but still listened. Memories didn't show up as bad. That's good. The shipping container setup let us pack up and move at the shortest notice. Can clear site in 45 minutes. We're expecting some new merchandise to be delivered within the week. I already have ideas on how to maximize production and quality. Going to need to upgrade to a larger location soon. Hey, Blondie. I don't know. Okay. Hey, Blondie. You done monologuing over there? What's in this big-ass container? Ah, you have good instincts. In there is the linchpin of my entire enterprise. Marcus Numan. The artist of this series is a hack. Marcus, I will hunt you down and I will appreciate you. Welcome on in, Marcus. Hi. Marcus is the artist behind this comic. And I fell in love with the characters already because of YouTube, but now I'm reading the comic and it's really fucking good. Oh, ads. Hang on. You get boops. All right, while the ads are going, do this. We undo this. Thanks, I appreciate you. Of course, of course. I'm not sure if you can hear me because the ad rolls are going, but I love the comic so far. Like, I'm always a sucker for modern fantasy. I'm even writing a sort of modern fantasy, like, D&D campaign. And not quite to this extent, but I'm hoping to make stuff integrated similarly. And you don't have to, like, yeah. And I am, in the future, like, I am recording this and I am going to post the VOD to my YouTube channel, where I'm just kind of using that as an archive for VODs. So this will be there. You won't have to worry on that. So you'll be able to kind of check it out, see stuff. Watch from the beginning if you missed the first portion of the stream. But yeah, I absolutely adore this. And I know some people, I liked how you did the magic grimoires that changed their appearances. This is just a bloop of paint. Yeah, that was chef's kiss. But I know some people can't handle darker themes, and that's perfectly okay. And I appreciate the trigger warning at the beginning of this portion for a lot of readers that really need to hear something like that before getting into it. But man, it's so well written, and I do appreciate you don't shy away from, like, showing off that people who work in, like, the sex work industry are still people just living their lives, instead of, like, in some stories where they kind of treat people working in the sex industries, like, sometimes lesser, sometimes deviant, like, they're doing it just to, like, get a thrill out of it. But the fact that you just make it so, like, human, it just resonates really well. And here we go.
Ah, you have good instincts. In there is the linchpin of my entire enterprise.
I have a friend who works in sex industries, and she's an amazing person. Yeah, hell yeah.
Let me show you. Snap. Open it up.
Yes, sir.
I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. I'm sure you haven't seen anything like this before. I've heard they're immensely rare.
Can say I'm surprised, at least. Surprised at how dark it is in there.
The linchpin of your organization doesn't deserve a light bulb or two? It seems unprofessional.
Anya!
You see, Trent, I'm trying to be more professional, but listening to all sorts of leadership books in my spare time. And honestly, I don't feel the need to keep around someone with such flimsy loyalty as to ditch their old crew so easily. I warned Marcus that you were wishy-washy. As you can see, I'm trying to surround myself with partners of much higher caliber these days. I will keep a hold of your friend, though. Once I explain to her all of the benefits that come with working for me, I'm sure she'll happily sign and share her troll blood refinement process. And if that's the case, there'll be no need in keeping the middleman on the payroll. It was nice knowing you, Trent. Truly appreciated our friendship. Boom. Oh, and by the way, Trent, I wasn't lying about what was in the container. I'm just keeping it well fed.
Oh boy. Oofta, indeed. Struggle all you want. The spell is specifically crafted to hold monsters of all kinds. Can't be broken with strength alone. Even amped up troll strength.
Alright. So what's the plan now?
Oh, don't worry, Miss Mania, was it? If you cooperate. Manaya? I'm mispronouncing that. Manaya, was it? If you cooperate, everything will be...
I wasn't talking to you, numbnuts.
Excuse me? I can handle things in here. After you, Mania, it's laundry day. Have you read the full series already? Or is this a first impression? This is a first impression. I've only ever seen your stuff via the shorts, and I only learned recently that you have a webcomic. And as soon as I learned that, like, when you saw on Twitter me saying time to add this to my list, that was me for my first realization. Oh fuck, there's a comic. So yeah, this is all like a first run through, just getting the impression, learning all the characters. Do better advertising the two together. Yeah, it can be hard advertising stuff. Trust me, as a streamer, I know. But yeah, like, I love all of the shit posts that you do with your characters, but knowing that there's like a story to it, that just made me love it even more. So here we are. This can't be happening.
Oh, it's happening, all right. You fellas really stuck your dicks in a beehive this time.
And I'm also slightly dyslexic, so I'm like might get pronunciations wrong, and I'll try and correct myself if I do. This is impossible. No matter how much arcane power I pour into the spell, it's just draining away. Not only my spell, it's like she's sucking all the ambient energy straight from the Arcanosphere. Shit, my spell is destabilizing. I can't hold it.
Yeah, alright.
Marcus, what have I paid you for? Stay back, you freak. If you don't, I'll have my men riddle you full of holes. We can talk about that.
Yeah, you've done enough talking.
Sebastian. Bitch, I'm going to... Whoop.
I had a hunch when I saw the brand on your arm. Graduation tat on your eye sells it. You're definitely a war mage, especially with the boring-ass foci. Seriously, chains. Served with a few war mages in my toon, great guys. Want to know what I learned from them about government-trained war mages?
Squeeze. LMAO. I know, right? Just wearing Crocs to an operation. I love that.
They all rely far too much on their hands for casting.
Crunch. Ah, that's the good shit.
Ugh, what the hell hit me?
Marcus, you'd better have taken care of that bitch. Men, the hell are you doing? Kill this woman immediately. Bum, bum, bum. What? Boss, there's something wrong. I can't. What the hell is wrong with all of you? You're all useless. I'll take care of this bitch myself. Boom.
You have the right to remain silent.
Damn. Dot, 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 dot.
Ah, shit. No one was conscious for that badass one-liner. Really wish someone would have heard that one.
I heard you.
Oh wait, no. I heard you.
Ooh.
Seriously, though. You stay up late and practice your delivery in a mirror? Ugh. Hey, Kinsley. Don't you hey Kinsley me. What have I told you about excessive force? Oh, please. Both those guys were self-defense. You know the best way to disable a mage is to go for his hands. Blondie pulled a gun on me. Didn't do anything that Willem hadn't have approved of. Where is Willem, by the way? Oh, he's... Oh, shit.
Great.
Hey, Willem, you okay in there? You know you said you could handle...
Best rogue ever. Fairies, yeah. Yeah. Everything's okay now. It's over. Damn, what did you do? What did you do, my guy?
Good news. Med crew got the dryad on some fluids, and even with the obvious signs of addiction, her prognosis is good. I'm gonna connect with the placement folks and get some info so we can check in when she's lucid. Also, I grabbed this for you. Kinsley is helping check up for your big friend over there. Guess Sebastian, the sick bastard, was keeping the big guy fed with anyone who crossed him. Sick bastard. Should have hit him harder.
Saved her, I'm so happy. Yeah, that's good stuff.
Still don't understand why Sebastian kept referring to him as the linchpin. Sure, he's big and scary, but lots of demis are.
It was the tears. The big guy says his name is Aki. Something called a samabito. They're a rare type of merfolk from Japan's myths. They have a fairly unique ability among merfolk. Be able to live fully out of water if they choose to. Not sure why. Some think it started out as a curse. Truly magical thing about them, though, is their tears. When they cry, their tears look red, like blood. When the droplets hit the ground, they solidify into gemstones, usually rubies. The gems are indistinguishable from the real thing, and are practically flawless. Our searchers found lockboxes with hundreds, maybe even thousands of rubies. Sebastian was harvesting the tears. I don't even want to know how.
Holy shit. I knew the bastard was sick. That's beyond the pale. Is the big guy, is Aki going to be okay?
Like the dryad, he's got a long road to recovery. Sebastian did a ton of damage. Both of them. All for his fucking greed. Unlike her, he was lucid for his captivity, and was nearly feral with rage and fear when I got locked up in there with him. Popsicle.
Yeah. Yeah, speaking of, how did you even overpower him? Looks like you could rip a truck in half.
I didn't overpower him. I talked to him.
And that worked?
You'd be surprised how often it does.
And if it hadn't this time?
End result would have been the same. I said I didn't overpower him. Not that I couldn't.
Oh. Damn. Yeah, that's pretty much what my dad does. Kinda cool, right? Oh, I love this material.
God, I love that.
You're messing with me, right? I promise I'm not. So, you expect me to believe that your dad is some super cop with badass android partner? Technically, I think she's a cyborg, but yeah.
LMAO enters stage left.
Cool, right? A cyborg? Yeah, I think she's Arcana-based. Right. I didn't think Arcanic universities were building robots. Cyborgs? Right, cyborgs. Oh, Delia, I I found some super cute pieces on sale. You almost done with your changing room? I don't see the attendant around to get my own. Still got some stuff to try on, but we can share the room.
A Medusa, Gorgon, specifically.
See? Oh my god, that shirt is adorable. I know, right? Feel the material. Oh, so soft. Check out these jeans I got. Those Urban Moon brand? He's gotta be messing with me.
Ooh. Whoop. Okay, there we go. My phone buzzed, so I had to see what it was. It wasn't anything important. So on we go.
Delia finished telling you about her dad. Oh, hey, Whiskey? You mean the super cop? Yeah, I know it seems hard to believe, but she's telling the truth. Willem, he's a really great dude. You'll meet him one of these days. He visits the club fairly regularly, never when we're open though, for obvious reasons. Also, don't think you're getting out of here without some new outfits. Faith and Delia haven't had anyone to dress up in a while. Oh, Angel, we have some outfits for you.
Oh. They're not ready.
Now we just gotta find some cute outfit combos for you. Any ideas, Faith? A few. Seriously, guys, Miss Maya just gave me a bunch of clothes. You really don't have to do this. Oh, those are just everyday clothes. Gotta get you some outfits. Just think of it as a gift from us, not Maya. Don't worry, we take Gunther shopping sometimes too. You know, with him being so painfully single, he'll never shop for himself if we don't push him some. We don't push him a bit. Poof. Let's do this. Oh, I like this one. Top especially.
And I could use some right now. Poof, poof.
Well, Seto, you are, as always, a lovely, lovely girl. You've been doing very well these past few days. We're happy to have you here in the archive, and I hope your day goes well. Thank you for being such a good girl. Please, take care of yourself. Oh, I love this one. Especially the top especially. Okay, so tights are going to need some extra work. What do you mean? Oh, danke. Yeah, bitte.
Underboob. So no tights for you for now, unfortunately. My lovely gender fluid siren.
Oh.
Love the underboob. Yeah, it's just.
Oh, I love the silhouette this one gives me. Though the shoes may be a bit much, but a ton of experience with heels. Oh, I love the overalls. You know, Gunther's a farm boy at heart too. What'd you think? Where'd you even find that?
In the cosplay section.
Okay, try this one. Wait, just way too much skin. It's a bathing suit. Oh.
Aw. They're having fun.
Are you sure this is okay? Of course. Don't worry about paying us back. Remember, it's a gift. Oh, Delia, thanks. Thank you, miss. That'll be $437.73. Do you have a loyalty card with us? If not, would you like to sign up for one? Nah, I'm okay this time. Let me see if I have enough cash or... What's up? What's a DH fee? Oh, this can't be good. I'm sorry. It's a 5% demi-human fee. Recently, the store has been making upgrades to its facilities to better comply with demi-human needs. The fee is required for all, associated customers. I'm sorry, miss. It's management. They check and make sure we're adding the fee. Whoomp. I know it's hard to tell, but No, wait. I know it's hard to tell, but I'm glaring right now. I'm sorry. It sucks, but I'm not about to take it out on the cashier. The manager is a dick, though.
Yeah, that's... Woof. Ugh. Oofta.
Can you explain what the hell that was about? Oh, Faith? She worked a few years in the hellscape that is customer service. She's never snapped at any server as far as I know. I've seen a server trip and dump a tray of assorted soups on her, and she spent 10 minutes making sure the server was okay. Pretty sure she's eligible for sainthood at this point. Not that. The store had a demi-human fee? Oh, yeah. Businesses are always trying to pull that. Say it's to cover the cost of making accommodations for the wide range of needs demi-humans have. It's all bullshit, though. Government already gives subsidies for businesses that make an effort to be demi-human friendly. Say nothing of the fact that a shirt with extra armholes or wing slits already costs more than a standard fit. How are they doing? Sleeping now, I think. Thanks. Traces at the mall added a fee just for demi-humans. Oh. There. Typing. I'll handle it. Whip. Don't worry. This was a downer, but I'll be sure to show you some of the awesome demi-human focused businesses around here. Try not to get bummed out by the assholes. Otherwise they win. Plus, as hard as it is to believe, assholes and idiots always get what's coming to them. The greater good will always win out in the end.
Sometimes sooner rather than later. What do you mean my house is getting repossessed? Why am I being audited? Bum. When you have the power of God and anime on your side. I wonder how she gets her money. Well, I'm assuming she's a goddess of some kind, so she probably just has a bunch of, like, a massive fortune already. Because, like, as far as I'm aware, she's, like, from the shorts, she's probably the oldest character here. I haven't seen everything, but that's my assumption. Hey there, couldn't help but see you from across the cafe. I was wondering if you'd like some company with your coffee. Maybe we could exchange fitness tips. We clearly share a passion for the gym lifestyle. Sublime. No thanks. I'm actually waiting for my date. Shot me down with such a bored look. Just who was her date? She's so obviously impressed with my own sculpted bod. It's probably some monstrous bit who spends all day holding up bridges. Good gods. Oh, there he is. Hey, Jax, over here. Oh, hey, man. I'm sorry, I was just heading out. Hey, man. Hey, May. Sorry I'm late. Who's your friend? I love nerds. Yeah, nerds are great.
I really am glad you reached out for the second date, Jax. I'm relieved. Some places said to wait 2 days to ask for a second date, and others said 6, so I played it safe. 3 days of waiting was honestly nerve-wracking, though. Hey, I was actually a bit worried considering how our first date ended up. I was afraid you might ghost me. Though I probably wouldn't have blamed you.
I don't understand.
I remember
that night going really well. You didn't immediately shoot me down, and I got to spend the evening talking to a gorgeous woman. That alone made my year.
Oh, you were sweet, but I mean, go to admit the night didn't end exactly on the best note, right?
Nope, I don't follow.
Come on, you don't remember me carrying you to the hospital? For crying out loud, I fractured your pelvis.
Oh. Damn. 3 days ago.
Don't worry, I got this. 4 years of medical school, 4 years of residency. Oh no, oh no.
Not her, not them, oh god.
I know who's coming, I know who's showing up.
At least I think I do.
3 days ago. Don't worry, I've got this. 4 years of medical school, 4 years of residency. Plus a full year in a fellowship position. Boop. Finally, my first day as a fully fledged doctor. Time to help people and heal the world.
All right, Dr. Albright. Albright? I think it's Albright. Like, I'm having a hard time reading that. I'm just gonna stare at it for a second. Albright, thank you. Thank you. All right, Albright. Dr. Albright, you've got a patient in room 248. Looks like a fractured pelvis.
I'm on it. My first real patient. Hello, Mr. Jax. I'm Dr. Cynthia Albright. I'll be your doctor today.
Doing good for being this high. On a scale of 1 to 10, how high are you? Hey, how's it going? Dun 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 dun. Is anyone else here? Anyone else hear dramatic music? Would I have smoked between all my stuff? I think 7 out of 10. Oof, jeez. So yeah, after the good doctor got me all checked out, the hospital apothecary hooked me up with some body-boosting pills. Now I'm feeling good as new. So I'd consider our first date a howling success.
Really? I knew apothecaries were good, but mending a broken pelvis in 3 days. You sure you're totally healed? Okay, Mr. Jensen. Looks like the initial treatment has gone great so far. Managed to get everything set before the medicine did its work, so you'll be making a full recovery. We can discharge you this afternoon, but I want you to take it easy for the next week. 10 days if you can manage it. Just take 2 of these a day to push along the healing process. Remember, nothing strenuous for a full week. A full week. Full week.
Yep, I'm 100% again. And even after the initial issue, the amount of bruises, I say yes for hours. Wonderful. Very wonderful. Yep, I'm 100% again. Crack. Meanwhile.
Okay, sir, take a deep breath in for me. And, how does it feel like someone is walking on my grave?
Oh, no.
So, what did you want for date number 2? Anything fun to do in this city?
I could tell you, but I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. He's trying so hard.
Wow, people really like books,
Whoop.
huh?
Wah! Thank you for the follow,
Fuck you.
Six.
What
Oh God.
the fucking fuck? Who the
Hello,
fuck
Freck. Jesus.
This fucking. How did you do
Fucking fucks. Fuck.
Certainly illustrates the diversity of word.
Ezekiel. Welcome, Ezekiel Squirrel. Thank you so much for the follow. And hey, Freck. Thank you so much for the raid, everybody. My name is That One Comic Guy, aka Comic for short. I'm your resident lich here at the Endless Archive. I read stories, I voice act characters, and I play video games, often badly. Please make yourself at home, pull up a book, find your place just to veg out, and we're just reading a nice little story. And if you'd like, Freckris, did you want a shout out, or would you rather just vibe? Shout out, please. Aye, aye. Hopefully this one works. There we go.
How could it be, right?
The way it looks.
Well, actually, where else would it be, though? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Not
It's
Shout
on the
out.
bow of the boat. But anyway, we can just we can probably do it from here.
Okay.
Ruin and see forever my fate. Iron.
You know
barrel
what? You
of
know what we
fire
do
hate.
instead. You know what we could
And
do
there we
instead.
go.
We got a giant little fucking boat over here. We could just shoot a harpoon.
Love your
and
character
walk
design.
across the
Thank you
rope
very
and get
much.
to the
Thank
point.
you.
Or
I'm a
you could
squirrel
just
with
do
a
that.
hidden
That
voice.
would be awesome. Go over here.
And I can't hear the audio on my end, but if my settings are right, the audio for that should have played normally for stream. If it didn't, I don't know what the fuck I've done wrong. I can hear it this time. Excellent. I did it right. I'm like, oh, you're Ratatosker. You're like Ratatosker. Oh, wow. I haven't seen a Ratatosker streamer. Like, or a Ratatosker-esque streamer. That's awesome. I'm just gonna drop a quick little follow on that. That's cool. But I'm sorry you couldn't hear it. Yeah, I had to have the audio play in the background. But what do you what's confusing, Seto? What's a Ratatosker streamer? Oh, it's not anything like interesting. It's like a Ratatosker style Sona, like for being a VTuber. That's it. So they're doing like a Ratatosker style, like Ratatosker, the squirrel that guards the world tree. I have multiple squirrel army sonas, lol. I have a deer squirrel as well. I'm a critter with different sonas. That's perfectly valid. But yeah, welcome on in, everybody. Please make yourselves at home. And if brain farted, no worries, it happens to all of us. If the VOD records it properly, I should get the audio once I watch the VOD. So I'll be able to see that shout out clip once I have the VOD all done. I have cute versions of the squirrel, but I have the main Ratatosker look, as well as use him for my squirrel Digimon. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions! I have ADHD, by the way, so if I go off on tangents, that's why. Song went through my head too. It always has to. Anytime someone mentions Digimon, I have to bring it up. There's only one squirrel Digimon just came out. Oh, really? Wow. Didn't know that. Their name is Shushumon? Is it pronounced shoe as in like putting a shoe on your foot, like Shushumon, or does it have some other pronunciation? Shushumon. It is pronounced Shushumon. I don't know if I'm disappointed or not. I haven't kept up with Digimon in years, but now I have to look it up. Fluffy squirrel with roller blades. I see that. I am so sorry to the Digimon community because the internet is going to look at that and run with it. Love you, man, for bringing this to me. But yeah, anyways, back to the story. I'm a digital nerd. I keep up with it, and that's no blade with it. Do I joke? sorry. Responding to a bunch of different stuff. A blade with it. Aha. Very funny, Seto. It's almost so funny I forgot to laugh. Kidding? I'm kidding. This is a good chill stream. Don't worry. I'm a digital nerd. I keep up with it. Nice. You know it was good if you did it right. But yeah, like most of what I've been keeping up with, because I used to have a bunch of like the Digimon trading cards. I don't know what I did with them. I think they're buried somewhere back in my like old hometown house back in Texas. Love you, man. Platonic. Most of what I have now is all just Magic the Gathering. Impmon has a new badass form. Ooh. That sounds neat. My mom took them away in the Pokemon. I'm sorry, Seto.
Wow. I didn't know this place existed.
Yeah, he said you just moved to town, so I assumed. Lululand. They shut down for a bit due to some trademark issues, and you'll want to avoid the fried lasagna. But I used to come here all the time as a kid. It's super fun.
Carnival.
Are you insane? Why would you bring a goddess to a carnival? Negative Jax. Look at her. Doesn't look like she's ever eaten fried food before. Lululand. Oh my god. Husband Hotel reference, please. Maybe? I guess we would have to ask Macus. Can't believe you thought this was a good idea. You're blowing it, man. Huh? Where'd you go?
2 tickets, please.
Ah, touche. That's Lucifer's Carnival. Yeah, oh, man, I still need to watch Has Been. Legally distinct. Just try and sue us. So it is. That is wonderful. I'll eventually watch Has Been Hotel. It's on my long, incredibly long lists of things that need watching. Woo! Yay! Oh. And still come over and watch it with me. We'll see what happens. Don't worry. Is she an Oni in the book? Yes, as Macus says. And I'm sorry, am I pronouncing your name right? I don't want to like keep pronouncing your name wrong if I'm not. Yep. Okay. Thank God. Yeah, she is an Oni, and there's all sorts of other mythological creatures here. There's sirens, there's centaurs, there's Jotun, there's fairies. Like, it is deep in all of the mythos and lore and arcana and magic, and I'm just like, where's this comic been all my life? And what? What? Oh, poor dude. Poor Jax. Sorry, I'm not saying much. At the dentist, just listening in. Oh, but no worries, no worries. I'm happy you're just you're here, even if you do vibe. I don't judge people who just lurk and vibe in streams, especially on reading streams, because they're effectively ASMR. And if people just want to sit here and have me read a story to them, by all means. And it doesn't happen every time, but when a creator actually comes in to watch my streams, I just, even if it's just a single message, I'm over the moon. His voice is wonderful. Aw, shucks. Tink. Yeah, I knocked them over. Damn right you did. Jesus. Hey Jax, look, I want another one. I didn't have a doubt in my mind. Look, it's a legally distinct, not Pikachu. It's not Pikachu. Look, its face things are diamond shaped. It's legally distinct. Just try and sue them. Ponkachan. I wasn't ready for that one, Frank. Ponkachan. Ponkachonk. Fuck, I'm crying. Okay. No. Keep that on the coaster for now, since it's still got a bunch of condensation on it. Shit. Missed up. Be sure to follow on all of these social medias, because the YouTube shorts and TikTok style content are mwah. They're great. Just be careful if you have ADHD and you get sucked down the rabbit hole and start doom scrolling. I am guilty as charged. Wow, you can see everything from up here. It's so pretty. Eventually I'm gonna be the first Ratatalker masked wrestler. Right now, just working on my drag queen. Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah. Yeah, you get that shit. Yeah, you get that shit, Ezekiel. Ezekiel. Yeah, it'll go with Keel. Ezekiel. That is awesome shit. I've always wondered like what my like drag name would be. Like it, because I've watched a bunch of media, like all the D&D stuff with these awesome drag queens. I watched some of the bits and pieces where Brandon Lee Mulligan did a like a D&D session, like a Dimension 20 series with I forget their name, but it's that popular drag queen D&D live play. I can't remember the name. Oh my god. But he played with them, and he was in full drag, and it was so fucking good. It's so pretty. Hilda Delish is my wrestler name. I have social media for her. I'm the third drag queen wrestler in America and Canada combined. Damn. I'm going to... Nice. Hilda Delish. I'm going to look you up real quick so I can find your stuff. There we go. Got that punched into Google. Now we'll have that for later. But yeah, that's fucking awesome.
It's so pretty. Yes. Yes, you are. Be careful. Keep saying stuff like that and you could look at another fractured pelvis. I think I've missed your limp as well as you've tried to hide it. Can't help it. And like I said, the doc fixed me up. Good as new. I'm serious. Told you I was new in town. Even more than that. I wasn't born on this plane. My home plane is a harsh place. Growing up, I needed to be strong to survive. I never learned to hold back my strength. Plus, my talent makes me stronger the more excited I get. As far as the status has been, you should know that being with me is only going to get you hurt. Seeing you still hurt, I honestly think we'd be better off taking these dates as pleasant memories they are and go our separate ways. Just don't know how we can make it work.
Yeah, I guess it's impossible. Yeah, the store I ordered a padded suit from doesn't have a return policy. No choice then. It's like I'm in it for the long haul. Aww. Thanks, this is a career to me. Yeah, but even wrestling needs story time once in a while. I agree. Oh, I think I'll try for Halloween. I'll try to make this Oni look as a cosplayer. Oh, hell yeah. And yeah, no worries. Like, it's, like, it may just be a career to you, but, like, for so many others, it's, like, so much more. I can't put it into words because I watch wrestling tangentially only through, like, one of my roommates who's really into wrestling. But the fact that you're a drag queen wrestler, the fact that you want to be a Ratatosker masked wrestler, like, I just adore spreading good vibes and just gushing. You are awesome. You've done amazing things, and that is great. And I'm so proud of you. Fucking amazing. And if you do an Oni cosplay, like for this, hell yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Dr. Cynthia. Ah, God. So I feel so bad for Cynthia. Here we are, the birdcage.
Hey, Whiskey, is this club usually this buzzy? I don't remember seeing this many variants last night.
I've talked to someone who knows Nyla Rose, lol. AEW wrestler. Do you have a Discord? I am in the process of finishing up my server. I have it to where I think I can start inviting people to it. I haven't linked it to anything yet because the ADHD brain has been like, yeah, you want to work on this, but you don't want to work on this. Like, don't want to work today. Yeah, exactly. It's one of those things of one of the worst issues I have with my ADHD is I get into like these really big hyper focus things. I start setting things up. I want to like start crafting these things, making these things, learning these skills. And then midway through, I step away, take a break. And when I try to come back to it, my brain is just like, we'll do it later. We don't want to do this right now. And I've only recently found the ability to get onboarding set up for my server. So people see rules, they can accept roles, they get their pronouns, they can access the NSFW stuff in it because I do stream in saucy places too. But for the most part, I think it's in a good place to start getting people in. I'm not entirely sure yet. I need to get some people's like second opinions on it before anything, because I just finished it yesterday. Well, finished, quote unquote. I just got it into a place where I'm happy with it for now, and then people can like ask for different channels and such if I need to make them. But yeah, I'm going to start inviting people to get it looked at, and then I'll start posting it publicly. So it's in the works, and I hope people do enjoy coming into the Endless Archives Discord server and just spreading good vibes and cheer and just creating, whether it's SFW, NSFW, voice acting, everything under the sun, streaming, comics. Yeah, I just hope it's a good, happy, chill place for all of us who are in this world together to spread good vibes. I can help. I have 3. Yeah, I'll try it. I'll send you a link to come on in and take a look. Yeah, but that'll be for later. Right now, we have a stream to finish.
Hey, Whiskey, is this club usually this fuzzy?
I introduced the Therians to the comic to give an option for furry fans to make their own OCs.
That is so wholesome of you, Macus.
I know so many people, like I know so many furries who would love this kind of stuff. That is so fucking awesome.
I don't remember seeing this many Therians last night.
Oh, well, the club has a constantly shifting schedule of theme nights and events. We do it all from hosting kink events to trivia nights. I'll get you added to the e-calendar. Once a month, the place is used as a safe haven for local unaffiliated Therians. Full moons make their blood run hotter than usual, and this is a safe place to let off steam.
Is it dangerous? Should I go hang out with Delia and Faith in the rehearsal room?
Nah, you're fine. Most of the reason it's so safe is there isn't a Therian alive stupid enough to piss off Miss Amaya and honestly expect to make it far. Though you'll want to stay out of the VIP room. It's a full-on bacchanal in there. Hold the bach. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Seriously, like a pile of fur rugs wrestling each other. It's the furry pit. Wonderful. Question mark?
Hey, Whiskey, I've been wondering, why do you wear leather gloves when bartending? Do gargoyles have trouble gripping things?
Yeah, you guessed it. As you can imagine, stone doesn't provide a ton of grip when working with glass. The gloves really cut down on the slipped grips and scratched glasses. I still need to watch how roughly I handle things, but I've gotten good at it over the years. Woo! Test. Test. Testing. 1, 2. Weird. What happened? What happened? I should add that as a soundbite. I sent 2 messages and they didn't appear. Like, it could be Twitch, it could be your internet be having a weird moment. But yeah, I have that one as a soundbite. Yeah, I know, Frick. That's why I need to get it. Wahapa.
Was that hard to get used to? Seems less than ideal for a bartender.
Meh, just a bit in the beginning. The gargoyles have other skills that make the job easier too. One of a bartender's most valuable skills is the ability to provide an unbiased ear for a customer who needs it. She said the reason for the divorce was that I was too irresponsible for it with our savings. How was I supposed to know Litcoin would crash? That David backed it, for crying out loud. Totally unreasonable. My child will love the Therian inclusion. They identify as a Therian. Ooh, very nice. And gargoyles are expert at standing around for long periods of time.
And then I see that she started dating the mailman. He's a centaur. How could I possibly compete with that? And it's the motion of the ocean, bud, not the size of the boat. Oh shit. Is that daylight? What time is it? And that clock is broken. Oh no. Ah, damn. I'll be right back. Gotta go switch out a keg. No prob. Not the size. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, you can make do with pretty much anything. And if not, there's other appendages. There's hands and tongue. Like, you can make do with, like, what you got. And it's all how you learn how to use it. No prob. Slurp, slurp. Whoa. Oh boy. Hey, beautiful. Haven't seen you here before. Oh, I know. And I know you do too. Aw. This is your first full moon at the bird cage. Don't worry, there's no need to hold the beast back. If you want to monkey around in the VIP room, I promise it'll be fun. Yeah. Ugh. Promise you'll have fun. I've only ever gotten 5 stars, and I never leave a customer unsatisfied. Customer? Well, I am in the servicing business. Hey. You know the rules, Andy. No yellow or green. Keep it clean. Chill, Lummox. Just saying hi. Come on, Andy. No, I'm not good at chilling. Now you go chill before I have to toss your ass out of here. You don't hustle, I'll have whiskey cut you off. Sorry about that. Unaffiliated Therians don't have an alpha to rate them. You gotta keep a close eye on them. Oh. Just gotta remind him who's boss in the cave. Yeah, I bet. The magic fire finger trick really helps with that. It's a bit out of my skill set. Pa fucking off. God. The fact that, like, I said it earlier, Macus, but the fact that you go as far as to make the blushing take other portions of the body and face, like, I am an absolute slut for ear blushes. Oh my god. Inelegant babbling. Blubbery. It's so warm. It's gonna burn mine. You ain't gotta worry about that. I only burn people I choose to. Hang on, I know I got a few. Snap. A slap bracelet? Yeah. Birdcage policy. We usually break them out during high energy nights. Red means back off, not feeling chatty. Yellow means you're willing to socialize normally. Green means that. Oh. Poofy, mega poofy, yeah. Bro, go away. Yeah. Yeah, no dancing around, no awkward small talk. Means y'all are both here for the same thing. Wow. Air, really? Yeah, I'd shoot them off to the VIP room, but the show's about to start. Show? Click. There we go. Huh? Quack. Uh-oh. Something's about to happen. Good evening to all my full moon friends. Hope you've all been having a fabulous night so far. They're lol. They're interesting, but we used cups. Valid. I've never gone to a club like that. Never had a reason. We here at the Birdcage are always happy to host our packless friends. We take great pride in providing a safe place for all those who need it. With that said,
Whoop. We got ads. Ads, y'all, ads. They must deal with the ads. There we go. Open this. This one is... Alright, here we go. So you gotta add your Twitter. I mean, it's all under the same name. Yeah, so just add it as you see fit. No pressure. Like the only differences are like the not safe for work accounts. Yeah, that Twitter is under a different name. That's what you meant. Yeah, that one, I'll send you the name for that one later. All right, the ad break is done. Welcome back, everybody, from the ad break. We appreciate you dealing with those. They do support what we do here at the Endless Archives, but consider subscribing if you would like to escape ad hell. But only if you can.
with that said, let's start the evening's entertainment with something real sensually soothing.
Whoop. My greens don't want me to smoke them. I'm not high enough. Whoa.
In the night, a misty breeze takes flight, feathered whispers in the soft moonlight. Hot-blooded hearts, lay down your might. Let my plumes bring calm and light.
Yes, I opened it. Yay! Beautiful singing voice. Oh, thanks.
With feathers bright, I'll caress your woes. A soothing touch, a melody that flows. Silken whispers like the gentle rose shall mend the hurts that time bestows. Let the rhythm of my plumes unfold stories of peace and tales untold. In this sanctuary, let your spirit mold as your anger turns to tranquil gold. Oh wow, I suddenly feel so at ease. So let the tempest gently subside. In my song, find a tranquil ride. In the grace of feathers, let us glide as we waltz to the lullaby of the tide.
It's her siren song. Delia always starts off full moon performances with something to set a calm bass line. That way the more hot-blooded Darians are less likely to rush the stage.
Yeah, it's so friggin' hot.
Aw. Hey, sit down and enjoy the show. Remember to keep that wristband on, okay?
Yeah, totally.
Ooh, they said it! Yep. And here we are.
Like so at ease. So confident.
Damn that face! Everyone get one last cheer for Delia the Delightful! And let's welcome to the stage the scalefully scintillating Faith. Let me speed those snakes too. Take off your blindfold. Blushes, goddamn. Now our dear friend Lady Obscuria.
Hello, boys. Howl for me, will you?
Woo, so tall. I think I know who this is referenced to. Is this Lady Dimitrescu? Like, is this a lady? It's like a reference to Lady Dimitrescu. If not, like it's really good though. Because I know there's been some references so far. I howl for her.
I think I want to dance here. I need to dance here.
Wow, Angel,
I thought you were a classic shrinking violin. Within an hour, you've gone straight from flirting with Gunter to wanting to hop on the stage? Color me surprised. I did what with Gunter?
Whoops. Elsewhere, Federal Magical Department's Oregon Hub, DPD, DMWC, and Dale. Department of Protection for Demi-Humans, Department of Mystical Wildlife Conservation, and Department of Arcane Law Enforcement. Nice. Oh, Jesus. That was almost too spicy for Twitch. Lab 7, Dr. Jasmine Ferris, Arcanist.
Holy crap, Anaya. What did you do? Punch solid concrete?
Maybe?
I built these prosthetics to take a lot of punishment. But if you insist on testing those limits, you have to actually come to your maintenance appointments when I schedule them.
That was a nice spicy to get me going before the spicy stream. I thank it.
I know. It's not exactly exciting getting poked and prodded for like 6 hours straight. Kinda ruins my whole Saturday. Did it kill you to throw a movie on or something? No. Sorry, Mania. Talk to management about getting a TV installed. No, I just worry about you. When it goes wrong in the field, you get seriously hurt.
Roll.
Right. Sure would suck to get horrifically hurt in an accident. Mania, luckily nothing like that has ever happened to me. Also, my ass is freezing.
That was a butt. November 1st, Stables Farm, 37th Annual Halloween Haunt.
My head.
Oh. Or are they dressed as who I think they're dressed as? Yes! Girl booty amazing. Hell yeah. It's Luffy and Sabo.
Alright. Halloween party. What happened last night? Heh. Cool.
Robin and Chopper. Tap, tap. He's a Jotun who froze it solid. I love the cosplays. Yeah, the cosplays are great.
My head. You too? Looks like I have a head full of rocks. Dude, did either of you see where Gunter wound up? Last I saw, he was over by that grain bin thing.
The cornhole. Pop, pop. A Boa Hancock and a Marine. She turned to stone. Oh my god, I see it now. It took me a second. That is an excellent touch. I see you too are a person of culture. As from one Piece fan to another. And I love that he's making popcorn just from sitting there. Oh, he's ace. I'm gonna cry. Ace is my favorite. Pop, 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 pop. Meanwhile, right.
Oi, Willem. Wipe that smile off your face. You're supposed to start grinning after you see me.
Oh, good to see you, Bianca. Same to you, Parker.
We heard you three just downed a whole damn drug operation. Something involving dryads and a crying shark man?
Yeah, Dryan and a Samabito. They're with our trauma recovery team now. I'll check on them when they've had some time to recover.
You see, Willem, this is why all the departments love you, man. You care. Sometimes I wish I could talk with the beasts I work with. Our end is all rodeos and wrangling.
But you're the best at it.
Flattery will get you everywhere. But yeah, we just got back from a tough case as well. Just busted an illegal breeding operation. We're trying to breed a whole clutch of some serpent. Damn, what was it called again? They were gonna sell eggs to rich folks as a guard dog for treasure and such. Ladle, Marek, Ladon. Ah, yeah, that's it, a Ladon. Thanks, Park. Guess they're really good at guarding vaults and crap like that. Got the breeding pair on their way to secure preserve in any case.
Agent Blackfield, Agent Sanders. The chief is ready for you now, briefing room 6. Yep, there we go. Thank you for coming to this sudden meeting, everyone. I know it's early, so I'll try to be quick. Whole ass fucking donut for one fairy. Before I start, I see we're missing someone. Special Agent Willem? Where is Special Agent Manaya? Apologies, Sarah. I mean, Hilda. Mania was finally convinced to see Dr. Ferris regarding maintenance of her prosthetics. I'll fill her in with any change she misses here. Ah, understood. Thank you, Willem. We can continue then. She's just chugging that coffee. Jesus Christ. I'm an absolute sucker for, like, fairies. You have no idea. I would like to thank SAC SAC. Flying takes a lot of energy. Yeah, I'd like to thank SAC Roosevelt for joining us today. It was his determination that this interagency operation was necessary. Ooh, you go, Rooster. You're looking especially bulky today. You've been hitting the free weights again? Ugh. Agent Bianca, please do try to keep your outburst to a minimum. Aw. Is he flexing? He's flexing. Yeah, give me a grande quad, half sweet, non-fat, extra hot peppermint mocha with no whip, a mix of steam and foam, almond milk, precisely 142 degrees. No, all the outbursts. All the compliments. Add a shot of espresso, 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla syrup, 1.5 pumps of classic syrup, 3/4 of a pump of caramel syrup, and a half pump of hazelnut. Also add a dash of cinnamon dolce powder, a sprinkle of vanilla bean powder on top, a light dusting of nutmeg, and a hint of matcha powder. Additionally, I would like the mocha drizzle around the inside of the cup, not on top. Oh, and put in an Avente cup for extra room with a splash of soy milk, precisely 1.5 ice cubes, and a lemon loaf on the side, warm for exactly 18 seconds. This is why I could never work at Caribou. I worked at a Barnes & Noble. I had to deal with this stuff sometimes. Not to that degree, but... Yeah, I'll get right on that. What's the name for the order? Karen. Danke. Of course it is. Thank God, what's taking so long? Service in this place is abysmal. Where's your manager? Yeah, I don't blame you. Tell her yes. Of course. Tell her yes. Wow. I love it. Okay, back to the matter at hand. That's awesome. Sebastian Smith, small-time drug dealer turned wannabe crime lord, aimed to grow his empire by exploiting some Beatles tears to fund the creation of Dryad-enhanced drugs, recently apprehended by Agent Willem's team. Yeah, Willem, I heard through the grapevine that SCPS, that Sebs was beat all to hell and back. Mania may have gone a bit rough, but she actually showed restraint considering the situation. Right. Moving on to the next person of interest, a Mr. Chuck Brassley.
Notorious poacher and dealer in magical beast recently apprehended after attempting to illegally breed a pair of Ladan for distribution. Apprehended by agents Bianca and Parker. Is it showing the photo of Brasley?
Yep.
Ah,
Hypocrite. After investigations and testimonials from both parties, we found a link between the two. Seems they both acquired their respective demi-human beasts from the same source. We've been able to trace the evidence back to what appears to be a newly established underground auction house, located in northern Mexico. Oh, I see. Shit.
why is this foaming so much? Just keeps bubbling over.
Yeah, that'll be the baking soda. Gotta boil the pretzel bites for a bit before they go into the oven.
Hey, do you think this oil's cold enough to pour in the jar? Probably is. Making a mess.
Here, I'll take over the boil and want to throw the first batch of bites in the oven?
Oh, we stored a pan in here. Let me get it out.
Careful, the oven has been on for a while. It'll be hot.
Yeah, it's a piece of fucking piece of shit, you motherfucker, donk.
Pepper up and back and forth so much. Holiday episodes seem random when not reading week to week. Yeah, no worries. Like I'm one of those people who can just kind of put a story together with the flow. So I kind of just take this as like a cutaway as opposed to just a holiday episode.
Crack.
I see hope. I sure hope Art and Eliza are having a better time than this with turkey. Before I drop this in, you're sure you fully thawed the turkey out?
Yep.
You guys hear that? Oh, brings back memories.
Wow, my limbs feel almost weightless. Your remove stuff? I actually added things. This is how you're supposed to be feeling. Waited too long for maintenance. It's like getting new glasses after putting it off. Everything is super sharp to you right now. Fine, I get it. Stop ignoring your appointment requests. Thank you. Knock, knock.
Hey, Mania, meeting's over.
Decent in there? Hey, well, here, come on in. Hey, whoa, she is not decent. You put something on, damn it. Not in college anymore. So, what? We gotta go down to Baja? We even have jurisdiction down there?
Yes and no. In most other countries, with most other countries, we just hook up with their DPD branch. The alchemist dress. Yep. But Mexico doesn't have one. You have to meet with a specific individual to get permission to perform an op in his territory. Oh, hiccups. 1 second. There we go. And let's just say he's hostile towards outsiders. Our only saving grace is that he has zero tolerance for demi-human trafficking. Needless to say, we're tapping some extra resources for this op, including bringing a department arcanist along.
I hate to break it to you, but my foci is not geared towards field work. Purely desk support position.
No. We've got an arcanist picked out already. She's been asking for fieldwork assignments, and her unique skill set will be useful in this specific scenario. I just hope she's ready. Oh god. Ba ba ba. That's amazing. Morning, Sally. Make coffee. Makes me think of a Sith. A little bit.
Morning, Gunther. Heading to work early again?
Our girls are doing dancing practice this morning. Day after a full moon is always slow anyways. What are you up to today?
I was probably going to be filming some stuff for work.
By work, you mean your OnlyFans stuff?
Yeah.
Actually, I think we can head to work early after all.
Sorry.
OnlyFans. Yep.
Phew. Hey, Eric. The boss says the coffee maker's on the fritz again. Wanted to know if you'd make a run into town to grab coffee for the crew.
Sure, no problem, Cindy.
This is the worst. Hate mopping. Should have made the mom clean this. It's her kid's puke. Yeah, finish that up and you can take your break, Eliza. No half-assing it, though. When do I ever have?
Tempted to make one for my plants and call it only plants or only cannabis. I mean, if you want. Morning, ma'am. Can I get a bulk order to go, please?
Wow. Your thing, sir. Do you have a membership with our...
Oh, she's a Doulahan. I thought that was just a choker.
Good morning, sir. How can I help you today? Bitch. Surprise, everyone. Taking everyone up to the ski resort for the weekend. It's all set up. Woo!
Oh, thanks, Miss Maya.
Psst. Hey, Angel. Oh, Gunther, I nabbed some passes for Eric, Sally, and Eliza, too. I helped Maya set all this up. Managed to get us in the same room as Gunther. Nothing more romantic than a ski lodge at Christmas, right? And thank me later.
No head for you, lol.
Yeah.
Yeah, extreme. Oh, poor Eric. DPD, woo! Aw, face plant. Just face first into snow. Very white music playing.
God, I tell you, turn off the music. You turn it off. I'm trying to keep my spine from crumbling. The only part of my body I can feel is my ass, and it's all pain.
That Gunther is me skiing. Oh, jeez. He's made the flowers bloom. Poor peeps. Back at the ranch.
Whew.
Let's bring my next game. Jeez, sorry, Seto. God damn.
Phew.
Hey guys, coffee's here.
Looks like you got someone's eye at the coffee shop. Cute?
Oh, what makes you think that?
I don't know, I guess. Really good at picking up the subtle things. Just call me Sherlock.
971-555-9782. Call me. Broke my collarbone in 5th grade. 6th grade, it's alright. God damn. I'm amazed I haven't broken a bone in my life. I've had some injuries, but nothing like a bone breaking injury. Meanwhile,
Think you call. I speak for my bruised ass when I say I hope he doesn't. Yeah, it was like a mountain of meat and muscle.
still feel where I broke it. Jeez. All the good vibes, Seto.
What do you say, big guy? Gonna give this one a call?
I shouldn't. Wouldn't want to subject a poor girl to someone like me. He deserves way better. Alrighty, Brig. I'm heading back out of the field. We can get the fence done by lunch. Not a Doulahan, though. Not a Doulahan, really? Which one is she? Which one are they? They. Okay, Kubi. Search. Kubi are female. Oh, a yokai. Hunt and prey on human blood. Oh, okay. You're detached completely. You're a variation of the Rokubi. Oh. I just kind of defaulted to yokai because that's like the one I know. Like I'm not 100% familiar on all the different kinds of yokai. I know a few, but not that one specifically. But that's cool. Good to know. All right, Brig, I'm heading back out to the field. I hope I can get the fence done by lunch. Hey, Bridget. Did Eric turn down another gal?
Oh, hey, Steve. Yeah, apparently the barista took a liking to him.
That's why your head can float around independently. Yeah, that's valid. I was gonna question it once I saw the head floating. It's just seeing her head just fly off just made me instantly think of Doulahan. But yeah, no, that makes sense.
Wonder why he always does that.
Probably had a dark past. Might be in the plane he hailed from, some kind of elite warrior, wading through a sea of blood and enemies and friends lack for coming to his senses. Now, on account of his past sins, he reckons he ain't worthy of companionship. No problem. It's supposed to be vague or fun to figure out. Yeah, and I do like that.
Maybe he's just gay?
Nah, it can't be that. Turn me down and I'm a solid dime.
Right.
The confidence of this man. He knows what he's about. That's amazing.
Delia, don't be so rough. Wow, Angel, you are super tight. You sure this isn't your first time? It's not. It's just been a while. Well, if you want to be a dancer, we gotta limber you up. We don't want you pulling anything and getting hurt. So we'll start the day with stretches or yoga. My spine is about to snap like uncooked spaghetti. Hey, you said you needed to dance here. This is how it happens.
Wakes up from stress narcoleptic nap. Oh, hi. Welcome on in. Welcome back, Zeke. Welcome back, Zek. Or Z. I'll default to Z.
So after stretching, you start teaching me dances? Nah, not a very good teacher. I called it the best person to get you started up with the basics. Ahoy hoy, how's it going, girls?
Bye. Oh yes, I'm narcoleptic lol. Been stress reading, been relaxing. Lots of good vibes at Z.
Oh, hi?
We're about to find out.
Angel, this is JD. He's one of the best dancers at the birdcage, but he's even better with choreography and teaching new dancers. Thanks for coming in so early today, JD. It's all good. I'm just a bit white from last night's show. Don't worry, energy drink will be kicking in soon and I'll be good to go. Last night's show. Sorry, I don't remember seeing you perform.
Nice to meet you, JD. Blush.
That's just because I don't have my face on yet. Hang on just a sec.
I don't care, name. What's his race? Monster, divine, beast. Yeah, just a sec.
And for Lady Obscura at your service.
God damn.
Stunning, I know. Tall.
It's a doppelganger. He's dragged. Nice.
So you're fabulous, I know. Flatter me more, darling. JD is part demi-human like you, Angel. He's part doppelganger, a type of shapeshifter, obviously. I can't decide if I like the hair shorter or longer.
It's like the One Piece character turning people into different genders. Oh, God. Yeah, I called it. Let's see. Ivankov, yes. I kept wanting to say Markov. No, but I was close, but it's Ivankov. I cosplayed that. Oh, hell yeah, nice. Being a doppelganger.
And tragically, unlike my dear old daddy, I can't read minds or copy anyone I want. I have but a single form to shift into.
I cosplay Chopper. Amazing.
Although I can complain when the form is this fabulous. Plus, I can still change details of the form to an extent. Now, enough about me. Otherwise, we'll be chatting all day. Want to get on stage, right? Do you have a history with any performing arts? Not really. I've acted in a few school plays, did gymnastics for like a year. Sorry, I don't have a lot to start with. Oh, hon, don't you dare apologize. Where you may see an empty glass, I see raw material. Now let's start molding this clay. Oh.
I didn't get to do any One Piece ones when I did cosplay. Come back to it. Do it for you. Yeah, you do something because you want to do it. And that being said, One Piece is definitely one of those pieces of media that's a lot. So you've kind of gotta be prepared for it, because there's over 1,000 episodes, there's over 1,000 chapters, and all the time we get told, oh, we're gonna be approaching the ending soon, and it's just not there. Well, I plan to, especially since a close friend of mine also cosplays. We're doing a Has Been Hotel one. Nice. It's back and has a lot. So come back. I don't know. Lol. Well, I need to make new claws for Chopper. Well, I wish all of you luck on that. Someday I'll try and I'll be able to afford doing cosplay.
I'm scared. It will go further.
I will watch One Piece someday.
I wish you luck. Nonsense. I can tell you've got more flexibility in there. Also, did you know that you're far lighter than you appear? See, I knew you could do it, Angel. Pop. Chirp, chirp.
Lol, no, don't say afford. Michelle Vision said drag cosplay isn't money, it's in how you create it. And it's less, I know it's how you create it, but it's also being able to get all of the supplies and things. And I only work part-time, and I can't exactly get all of the stuff I need to start putting that kind of stuff together right now. Someday I'll be able to do it, I know I will, but right now I am quite literally almost living paycheck to paycheck. So it's very much of I can't afford to do a lot of fun stuff all the time. Find affordable cloths, use them as fabric, and that's definitely an avenue I can go for. A lot of my closets are closets cosplay. Gwen's has sales all the time, and I do respect that, but it's definitely one of those things of I need to save up money, just because rent hits pretty hard a lot of the times, and I do have other things I want to put money towards as well. So it's a balancing act, you know. You just gotta have some priorities go in different directions, and eventually, yes, I will do it. But for now, I'm just trying to be nice and just not overstretch. That's a better way of putting it. I'm trying not to overstretch.
Hey, Obscuria, I've got to run for a bit. Take care of Angel for me, okay? Bye. Wait, Delia, take me with you. There's only one thing that gets Delia that chipper that quickly. Oh God, is that my toe tickling my ear? Ow!
Wow, bringing me to a strip club? Classy. Hey, be respectful. This is a special place. Oh, those stretches are fun. I used to be able to do that. Now my back is just like all sorts of fucked up.
Whatever you say, boss man.
Just try to be on your best behavior. February 14th. Pause. Only do that shit because my back is messed up. Oof. February 10th. Valentine's Day top 5 tips. February 11th. Amazon heartfelt lingerie. February 13th. Oh no, it's too small. Ta-da! He put it on. What a nerdy little guy. Freak.
What's that?
Chick magnet.
Oh, Willem's here. What a treat. Didn't expect of his.
Oh wait. Oh, I know who this is.
What's that?
Rumble.
Oh, Willem's here. What a treat. I didn't expect a visit from him today.
Tap, tap, tap.
Ah, he brought a friend. Must be that new partner of his.
Badonk.
Must finally be comfortable introducing me to her. Yes, thank you. Let's also get set up. The usual, please. So, what's the big deal about this Maya person?
Can't be asking that.
All I know is she's some sort of big shot.
You really need to read your briefings. He was on our plane. He was on our plane at least 700 years before the Ripple. Considering we can count on 2 hands the number of known pre-Rip demis that even fewer are still around. Yeah, she's a big shot.
Oh, she's an old big deal. I feel like I'd have heard more about her if she was so important.
You would have if you'd looked in the right places. Plus, she changes her name every few decades. In the US alone, she's helped establish her rights for demi-humans and brokered territorial accords that ended the First Nations War. Hell, she's practically one of the founders of this country. Really knocked over my water bottle. See, Quetzalcoatl? Probably spelled it wrong. A little bit, but I know who you meant. We'll find out. It's leaving out the huge chunk of time where she was worshipped as a god. Click.
Oh, please, Willem. The poor thing doesn't want a history lesson. And if you're trying to scare her, you may be wasting your time. She seems to be made of tougher stuff than your usual partners. Literally.
It also seems to have a flair for the dramatic. That would be the understatement of the year.
Oh, Willem, you flatter me. But let's be honest, things are always more fun with a bit of dramatic of flair. For example, shaklunk.
Maya, you sure you're not going a bit overboard? We came to discuss some design and name would make sense.
Yeah. Straight to business. Come now, that's not much like you. I actually have something I'd like to ask you first.
Whap! Why'd she hit him? Guess we're about to find out.
Why is it so dark in here? Hey Maya, Dad just texted to say he's coming for a visit. You want to order some food? Oh. I interrupt something? Who's that? I was just wondering the same thing.
Abuse, he didn't give consent. Well, huh.
I was also curious about this little thing. It's cute.
Yep.
Quite an interesting tasting brand of magic you've got here. Care to explain? Do start talking quickly, dear.
Oh.
Wait. Wait. Just got another text from Dad. Don't let Maya kill girl. I'm on my way over.
Oh, they're stickers, not bloops of paints. I missed that. Yeah, Well, well, well. That was interesting to see. Chameleon for disguise. Yeah. Sorry about that, Maya. Tama is the department's newest arcanist. He was perhaps a bit too eager to prove herself.
Oh, it's not a problem, Willem. I must admit that the illusion was stronger than many I've seen. Although, I have to say, it may have been prudent to warn her about the risk of trying to trick me.
Oh, there's no need for the warning. He's actually a huge fan of yours. When she found out we were coming to see you, she practically bit her tongue volunteering to test her latest sticker. She almost seemed excited at the prospect of being found out. Trip over here was a non-stop stream of historical trivia about you. Surprising amount of it was accurate, too. Pancakes. Those are some big-ass pancakes. Jesus Christ. I think her haircut is even based off a photo of you she found.
Fuck. Oh, Willem, stop tormenting the poor girl.
I just thought you might be flattered. Super fan.
Love your hands, they look super cool. Thanks. You too?
The fairy has caught its prey. Speared 2 sausages and she goes home.
As flattered as I am, Willem, I'm concerned with what's apparently going to be going on in your organization. Poor girl doesn't even have her mark of graduation. Is the DPD really putting half-cooked arcanist out into the field? I'm not half-baked! I'm fully graduated and licensed, I swear! Please don't judge me just because I don't have a graduation mark. I'm not just some 2-bit arcanist apprentice. Okay then, please do tell me what makes you so special. Explain like I'm 5. Oh. As you know, Miss Maya, humans with arcanic sensitivity train for years to hone their ability to manipulate arcanic energy. They can do this through the various magic programs that universities offer, or through direct apprenticeship with a master arcanist. In the course of their training, they'll pick a focus to center their magic around and hone their control to a fine edge. Rite of graduation involves magically marking their eye with a symbol of their choice that represents their focus. This also gives the graduate the ability to see the ambient arcanic energy of the arcanosphere, which allows them to more effectively weave their spells. My brand of magic, however, is performed differently, and my masters always said that the marks were a shortcut. They said that if you rely too much on sight, your other senses atrophy and weakens your connection to the magic. So, yeah, I still passed all of the aptitude tests and I registered with the Arcanist Association. Sorry, I just get judged a lot for not having a mark and it gets old quick. Interesting. Well said, little Tama. As someone who's been around long before the marks became standard, I understand. I just wanted to be sure my dear Willem wasn't dragging someone into a situation they weren't ready for. I'd love to see more demonstrations of your magic sometime. Maybe I could give some pointers. From one traditionalist to another.
Gulp. Double gulp. When you meet your heroes and you're not ready.
Okay, Willem. I'm sure you had more in mind for this visit than me messing with your subordinate. What's the real reason you came here today?
Can't show up for a surprise visit? Maybe I wanted to have breakfast with my daughter.
Come on, Willem. I know you. Got that look in your eye. Out with it.
It's our latest case. We're seeing multiple trafficking incidents on both demi-humans and magical creatures. We've been able to track the source of their original sales to what looks like a new underground market. Their center of operations appears to be in Baja, California. You know how things work down there. Need a meeting with him.
Whoosh. Delia, please take Willem's co-workers on a quick tour. Need some private time with your father.
Oof. Oh.
Gee, oh. Eesh. Boof. Huh. That was weird. It got pretty heavy in there. Oh well, that'll be fine. Doing okay, Tama? You doing okay? Tama, was it? Am I okay? You're kidding, right? Do you feel the waves of magical energy Maya was throwing off? How about you? How are you doing, Mania? Meh, I'm fine. Either she decides not to annihilate us, or it's suddenly not my problem anymore. It's not even human. It was all her own magic. He's way more powerful than I could have imagined. This completely redefines my scale for what power is, and blah 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 blah. Well, that's good for you. At least you didn't get thrown into a wall at Mach 2.
Hey Delia, glad I found you. This is my plane with the cages layout again. Front door was missing. Luckily the side entrance was still there.
You're sure you're early today, Gunther? Maybe you were coming to hang out with someone specific?
Sally was doing her OnlyFans stuff today. Decided to spare the weirdness and clear out while I could.
Oh, be honest, big guy. Just wanted to hang out with the pretty ladies.
Yeah, if you say so.
Oh, he's a big guy. And made out of lava? Think he's a Jotun? I had one in my unit. Thought she was blue. Oh, she was blue. Pretty rare, plus carry tough and strong. Speaking of tough, how you holding up, Proby? Done freaking out? Oh, I'm gonna have a nice long panic attack later. Just gonna lock the panic in the vault for now. Atta girl. Seriously though, how are you so calm? I know you felt the pressure of Maya's intimidation display. There's no way this isn't everything for you. You get blown up once and it sets the bar for what scares you pretty high. Blown up? I mean, yeah. What did you think these were? Impulsive buy?
Yeah, I guess that would set the bar for you, wouldn't it?
Is the way this is gonna work?
Just breathe, Angie. Your feet are positioned perfect.
Wow, people really like books, huh?
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Marcus, for the follow. Please enjoy your stay here in the Endless Archive, if indeed you do. Your feet are positioned perfect. Just lean back and let friction and leverage do the rest.
Friction my ass! You just wanted me out of my pants!
Darling, I promise I'll catch you, even if by some miracle I don't. The padding under you will.
Good. I guess I've lived long enough. I'm trusting you, lady. Nothing ventured.
See? Perfect. I knew you could do it.
Hey, you were right. I feel so solid. There isn't even any discomfort.
Hey, great job, Angel. You're a natural.
You bonk.
Whoa, impressive core strength. I trust mommy. You get boops. I trust mommy.
Morning, Jax.
Distinct humming.
Oh, she has a little tail. Hey, Jax. Sorry I slept in. I hope you haven't been up too long. Morning, May. Been up for a few hours, but I'm always been an early riser. I also made waffles.
Waffles? Sorry, I've never heard of them. I've never had them.
How?
Sorry, I've only been on this plane for a month. My home plane didn't have many widespread luxuries.
Nope. Bing.
The tears of newfound love.
Oh God, this is one of the best things I've ever eaten. I've been missing out on so much. That's crazy though. Did they not have baked goods where you came from?
Oh no, don't be ridiculous. I've had bread and stuff. I even had half a sweet roll before. But these waffles are on a different level. They're so casually decadent.
Huh. That gives me an idea. You're still hungry, right? Oh, sure, I can still eat. All right, then. Ugh. Let's do this.
Oh. Oh, man. He just fucking busted out the fucking works. Hot damn. His pelvis is gonna be dust. I can guarantee you that. I need this man in my life. Wait. I am this man. Become Baker.
Oh, all of these are so good. I can't even pick a favorite. How did you get so good at baking? Were you a cook or something before working with computers? Nah, just had a lot of practice when I was younger. My dad passed when I was pretty young, and my mom was always super busy with work. Loved to make my partner's favorite foods. Oh, I spent a lot of time taking care of my little sisters. I think the triplets would have similar favorite foods, but it was always a flurry of different requests. I'd be lying if I didn't spoil them a bit. Here, this was us on Halloween a while back.
Oh, he's Mojo Jojo and they're the Powerpuff Girls.
They're all off to college now. You can always make yours.
Oh.
They're all off to college now, but I still see them pretty often.
Oh my god, he's adorable. They all look like each other. Jeez.
Oh my god. They're adorable. The family resemblance is really strong. Almost like there are 4 Jaxes. Ugh. I sense something very wrong in the world.
And here we go. We're all caught up.
Oh, Jax, sound like you were the best brother. Family was lucky to have you.
Maybe. Sure, they'd love to meet you someday. How about you, though? Tell me about your family.
Not much to say. Just my sister June and I. We had a hard childhood. You could even call it childhood. Things are better now, though. I'd love to introduce you to someday. He's a sweetheart.
Crack.
Wait, what the? Jax, I'm sorry. I think I just cracked your phone. Also, why is my heart racing?
Oh, wait. You said you hadn't had many sweets before. And you said the other night that you get stronger the more excited you get? Maybe a mountain of sugar wasn't the smartest move on my part. Okay, first time sugar rush. Gotta burn the excess energy, and live. I have an idea.
Bro, maybe she should try lighter weights with more reps?
Yes, Kyle. Jeez.
Bruh.
Read the next update early on Patreon for all $5 backers. Please, by all means, people. Not where I thought it was going. I think that's the joke. Man, and we got all caught up in exactly the stream time. That is awesome. I rarely get to do that. And now we wait for another good chunk of updates before we're allowed to read this one again. Hell yeah, congrats. Yeah, it's amazing. All right, list of comics. Hope you liked it. I loved it. I really did. And I hope even if just a little bit, I managed to get some other people interested in it, because just from seeing all of the shit posts you put in like YouTube and TikTok, I can tell just this story alone is gonna be amazing. And I look forward to many, many more updates in the future. And I don't say this too terribly often, but if there ever comes a physical print of this comic, I would want this on my shelf. Just truth on my read list. Okay, so Mythed Up. And this is 84. 84. Here we go. Where the fuck did that come from? I have no idea. Hey, thanks. I hope to get there someday. Yeah, me too. I'm writing a bunch of stories right now, and I hope to get them published. I have a comic idea, a script that I'm working on. I need to set some time down and just start learning to draw again. I used to be learning to draw, but then one of my older jobs kind of dragged me away and left me way too exhausted. I have more time nowadays, but most of that time is devoted to doing this. And I just need to figure out a good place to set time and just start drawing again. Can stream it. I am not confident enough to stream whatever I attempt to practice. But eventually, yes, I will end up streaming like art and stuff. But yeah, so I've got a comic script I'm working on. I've got like 4 other novels I'm writing all at once because ADHD. Maybe I'll turn them all into comics. Community is amazing. Yeah, I'm sure it is, but it's just a matter of I would not be comfortable just streaming shitty stick figure drawings. Because that's mostly what it would amount to as I just practice drawing. Like I'm sure once I start getting better, the confidence will be there. But right now, yeah, I just need to set the time down, figure it out, and just start practicing again. Because I have a hand-me-down tablet one of my roommates gave me, and yeah, so I'm gonna be using that to start practicing, and eventually I'll get my own display tablet that I can draw on, and I'll just have a fun old time doing that. But yeah, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you everybody for showing up. I hope it was a good time. We're going to get ready to raid somebody right now, and I will see you all in a bit for the Sauces streams, which I will be doing in about like I'd give it like maybe like 20-30 minutes so I can like maybe grab another bite to eat, maybe like do some quick bio breaks and stuff like that. But yeah, this was really fun. Thanks for stopping in, Macus. I look forward to all of your other endeavors. So let's see who's online. Ooh, there's a lot of people online. There's always a lot of people online. What am I saying? Oops. Ooh, Leaf's online. Leaf's playing Hades. Man, have a great one. Yeah, you too. Yeah, let's raid into Leaf. Leaf's recently made a new model, and I'm an absolute sucker for Hades, so yeah. Ooh, UIDLEIF. There we go. So yeah, thank you all so much for being here. If indeed you still are, tell the people you love that you love them. Give them a hug. I will see you all tomorrow, where I will be doing some more Hades 2, my current obsession. And then we will have another Saucy stream later in that evening as well. For today, I do have a Saucy stream on the Schmansley planned, so if you are able to partake or comfortable enough to partake, by all means, I hope to see you all there. Whoops. I am not sure what I'm going to be doing over there right now. I think I might just be doing my personal file on Hades. We'll see. We might do some more Cult of the Lamb over there with toys. Haha, wink wink, nudge nudge. But yeah. So take care of yourselves, get up, stretch, grab a drink, get some food if you're able to, do all that self-care jazz, because you deserve to take care of yourselves. Even if you don't believe it, you do, because I fucking said so. And our raid message is, and always will be, get appreciated, nerd. I should get an emote that's just get appreciated, nerd. That way I can just have that as the raid message. But yeah. Until next time, y'all. Bye.